It's a BS roll. I'm your forever DM, Timothy Barr, and we're a bunch of dumbs that roll dice and make each other laugh.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
I'm a dice roller.
Yeah, you are, you dirty dice roller.
Mm-hmm.
Such a prevert, Curtis.
All the time.
Dirty dice.
I took 4 damage of psychic damage.
Ooh, I took 5.
Womp womp.
I am not rolling for psychic damage because I wasn't paying attention.
That means you have to roll double damage.
No, it doesn't.
That's a Constitution saving throw. It's not paying attention.
It can't hurt my brain if it didn't get in my brain to start with. So
It got in subconsciously. Now it's just rooted in you and now part of your personality.
What are we talking about?
Triple
I
damage.
didn't say, well, that doesn't affect me because I honestly have no idea what we're fucking talking about. So
I forgot a long time ago.
okay,
Who
well,
are
good.
we?
What am us?
Why are we?
Stop it.
Good
That's
brain
fine.
shit, Tim.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I believe you.
As everything bursts into flames.
Okay,
I'm sorry we
so
couldn't put this episode out because everything caught fire.
It's fine. It's already happened before.
Yeah, we don't need a second one, though.
I had a second one.
third one.
Yeah.
True, there was a second one.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that story?
No, I know the big one was the first one, right?
I even knew that.
Yeah.
How did you
and-
not know that?
And
I'm
then
new here.
like the place that like was hired to get all my stuff and put in storage facility. The storage facility caught on fire.
yeah.
So yeah, I had two.
God, you fucking pissed someone off that year.
Yeah. There's more to that story that I won't repeat on a podcast.
Fair.
We murdered people.
People died.
Okay, well that's the part that we weren't supposed to talk about, Nick. So
Way to fucking
Now we gotta
go.
start
And
all
we,
over.
We thought who can edit these.
I mean, technically, Tim said that he wasn't going to talk about it. I was not part of it.
You didn't know we're live streaming now?
Yeah, I knew that. I
To
want
our
the fucking world to
follower?
know.
To our one follower.
Come get me, FBI agent. I'm waiting.
okay, so Tim, what were we doing last time on this fine adventure?
Stuff.
Remind the audience, please. The audience.
Yeah, it's definitely the
Needs to
audience
know.
that needs to know.
The one person that needs to know. So you guys did stuff. Dragons, fire, burning, death, that whole thing.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. You eventually made it to Maplemire, found out the dragons were attacking 4 cities, one of them being a port city of Tegan. You went into the sewers and found the captain of the guard, Bakal, who seems to be a part of the Night Roses. You
And
met
a bitch.
and a bitch.
Comma also sucks.
You also met some other survivors. Most of them were injured, destitute, weren't able to really do anything. A wish spell was used, wishing all of these specific survivors to be healed. Some planning was done. Some of the now Night Roses, I do believe, were sent out to scout
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
to see if they can find a way to topside. And I do believe Snee and Rusty were going out somewhere to find the lair.
We,
Yes.
the three of us, Ida, Babylon, and Cull, we're going to build a perimeter.
Yep.
Get a perimeter.
Fortified the surroundings.
And then what's his face on the other side of the table and Rusty, we're doing some scouting.
Snee.
Nick. There it is.
Snee.
SN3E.
Shmoo. Oh, dear Lord.
And I haven't done a silence check since we got the new board, so
It's
it's good to have some dead air.
There you go. As I drink from my goblet.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could go cross-eyed.
I wish you were cross-eyed. So what are you guys doing? You find yourself in the sewers. You kind of set out orders. What are you guys doing?
Probably hitting rocks. If we're being honest here.
Okay.
What? Stop, Tim.
I'm trying.
Gosh.
Trying to make it worse, or
I don't know what's going on with it. I need to figure that out.
You need to figure that out.
Yeah, finger it out.
Well, Kullahbesh is trying to build barricades
With
Two.
what?
with
people.
stuff.
With
I'm not dead!
with hardened poop.
Hardened poop.
Ida's
Got it.
handing you rocks, and as you put them on, she's picking up other rocks from on the other end of the wall.
And just a nonstop.
And Babylon's just sitting there watching it happen.
Yeah, said rocks.
No,
Want to build a wall out of these rocks.
so
Okay.
where we are, you said it was like a big opening
Yep.
kind of situation.
Mm-hmm.
How many, I guess, tunnels or ways out? How many openings can we go through from this spot?
The way you came through, we'll say on the south side
Okay.
of this opening. The north side that you know leads to the lair, and you kind of have the east and western sides that kind of, they've said, lead to openings, and there seems to be more pools of water
Okay.
on the west and east
So essentially,
sides.
we have 4 ways that someone could come into where we are.
And you know the south side's where you guys came in from the walls of the city.
All right. Hey, Sneed, before you head out, what direction are you and Rusty heading?
Not south.
I mean, that's fair. We did come that way.
We're gonna go try and look at.
Didn't they say it's like north, or what's this, Bacall, whatever the dickhead's name was, said it's the Dragon Slayer's north of here?
It's the center of town, so it'd be more north.
Yeah.
Than where we are.
So are you heading, I assume, that way?
Yep.
All right, we can head, I guess we can head east and kind of, scout that and see if there's any way we could build perimeters around here to keep people safe, since Bacall ain't doing shit for fuck.
Sounds like a plan.
You good with that, Ida?
Start building a wall in the east.
Goes what?
Going east?
Oh, yes.
Perfect.
So the three of you will head east. Snee and Rusty will go north.
C.
Okay. Are you sending the other Night Roses out anywhere?
Yes.
We should send some of them west to see if they could put a perimeter barricade that way, and then
West.
send the rest with you.
Works for me.
Hey, chuckle fucks, as Babylon says to the other Knights Roses.
Audible groans from multiple of them.
Awesome. We need a few people to go and scout the perimeter in the west tunnel, and then the rest of you go with Snee and Rusty north.
And they break up in an even amount, and some of them go with Rusty and Snee.
Okay, love you all. Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're heading out.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
We can go first.
As multiple finger points were across the table.
Which is, probably the best for a audio medium.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's great.
The visual element's really key to podcasts.
Yeah, I can cut out silence. It's fine.
Yeah, but you can't add in pointing.
Or can I?
We'll listen to episode.
You just hear a dub point. They pointed
They pointed.
like abruptly from Curtis. Apropos nothing. All right, to the west.
And to the east, it is.
I thought we were going east.
That's what I meant. Opposite west.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, I'm already confused.
We're killing it.
Okay. To the east, it is you three and just you three.
Yep.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yep.
Probably
Cool.
have your doggo with you.
Yeah, clobber. And also probably at least one stinky rat.
Okay. Sure. One
Listen,
stinky
I'm
rat.
just here for the authenticity.
Giving you the
okay?
full head count.
Yep.
Yeah.
One rat. Got
you
it.
ask who all's going. And you know what? Every member of this team is important.
I'm gonna make the rat roll initiative if there is such a
Hell yes.
good. So you need to look up stats for a rat.
They probably aren't sturdy.
No, it probably has like 1 or 2 hit points.
Maybe
Maybe-
some decent agility, but
Yeah, probably a bite attack that does like 1d4.
Hey,
not
that's
just
not
a-
nothing.
not just a 1.
It might be. I don't know. I haven't looked at.
I want to see that rat do the kill shot on the dragon leader.
So bad. Like one little nibble on like the tip of its tail and the thing just dies. How pissed would you be if that's the case?
I mean, I would laugh.
Well, no. We should all be the maddest because we don't get that in our kill count.
Armor
Yes.
class 10.
I
hit
would give
points
it up.
1, speed 20.
Oh, it's one.
How much damage does it do?
None.
None.
It's a challenge rating of 0.
So, in Pokemon
Good.
terms, it's a fucking Metapod. Or a Magikarp.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that's so funny.
Has 1 hit point.
1 hit point.
That is hilarious.
Very good. So, East.
So are you guys sneaking at all, or are you just...
I'm there. We're not sneaking.
No.
I was gonna say I
we
just
have-
like skipping. There's
I would
no
say we're
sneaking
probably
here.
like trying to stick to the walls as much as we can.
Of the people that are
But-
here, I'm the sneakiest, and that's not saying a whole lot.
Okay. You head eastward, and you go down tunnel, and you start seeing large pools of water in the middle of each kind of section you're walking through.
So let's not engage with them as of right now. Last time we were there, a fucking big old monster came out.
Yeah, but don't we want to clear the area and have a safer perimeter?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Babylon just picks up like a rock and throws it in.
Okay. It hits the water and, makes the sound sploosh.
Plunk.
Kablunk.
Can we look into the water, or is it all
It's-
murky?
It's all murky, but the rock does hit the water, and it appears nothing happens.
I think it's good.
I'm pretty sure nothing happened until Snee and I went in the water last time.
Okay, then
What if we
I
just
guess I'll get in the water.
keep throwing rocks at it?
I don't think it gives a shit about rocks.
I'm just gonna get in the water.
Okay. It is very dark, and it's very gross. It's very wet.
Nice. All my favorite things.
Yep. Are you just in the water, waist deep?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a deep well of water, or
Hmm. So I just, treading water.
you need to go into the water, because that's when it was activated. Let's take a big old breath and head down.
Okay, fine by me. And then I'm gonna do that.
Okay, I just sinks down into the bottom of the water. Roll perception check with disadvantage.
No.
Yep, because it is murky and gross, and your eyes burn.
She has goggles on.
From the poo in the water.
You have definitely poo eyes now.
I rolled a 13.
13, you kind of look around, you kind of swim a little bit. It seems to be an empty pool of water.
Okay, I'm gonna come back up. I can't see shit, but I mean,
How can you not see shit? It's all shit water.
well, I'm just saying that there's nothing down there besides shit.
Oh, just poo?
Yeah, it's all shit.
How deep do you think it is?
If I had to guess, probably like at least 60 turds.
Mm.
Like stacked on top
That-
of each
that-
other?
Yeah, probably like end to end.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. That classic measurement.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're on the sewers. It's
Anything but the
appropriate.
metric system, you know?
quick. How many bananas is that?
I think it's I'd say at least 50 bananas.
Wow, that's a lot. All right, well, I guess we'll just keep moving if nothing down there was.
It was
Doing shit.
Yeah, discovered nothing.
How far do you guys want to go?
All the way.
How far can we go?
Pretty far. I mean, it's
mean,
a
what-
massive sewer system.
I mean, if we just keep going straight.
Well, the point is to build a perimeter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we go like 2 rooms, because it sounds like there's room, tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe go like one more and see how that is, and maybe start.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll move one room, please.
Okay, you move further deeper into the tunnels, and it is like room, tunnel, and then giant pool of water. So you do run into a giant pool of water.
All right, we need to check this one.
All right. I guess I'll jump in this time.
Nice.
Sploosh.
And I do have, I don't know what this will do, but I do have 120 feet of dark vision.
Okay. So you'll just roll a perception check
Okay.
without disadvantage.
What? I have dark vision too.
You didn't tell me that.
Wow.
I think think that's just a 17. Let me check my skills. That is a 17 flat.
It's a lot of poo water.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems to be pretty empty though.
Okay. Yeah, this one's all just poo water.
How many turds deep is it?
Oh. Yours or mine?
Let's go mine. I feel like that's more of an average length.
I'd say 25.
Okay, so not as many poos as... Wait, I know. Were those your poos or normal poos?
They're my poos.
Oh, so it's probably about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are dragonborn poos like normal lizard poo, or it's like a cricket and like?
Aren't dragonborn large? Like not as big as I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
You're just assuming that small people can't have large poos?
No, dragonborns poo like that animal that poops cubes.
Well,
That's a mammal.
I was comparing it to more like a lizard, where like if they eat a cricket, their poo is like the size of the cricket.
Yeah, let's say yes.
So you have little cricket poos.
This is a gross episode.
Yeah, this is good. This is high quality content right here.
So, in this second,
highbrow.
yeah, okay. And
We don't do that doo-doo comedy around here.
Yeah, we don't do poop
No more
commentary.
toilet commentary.
No farts LOL around here.
So,
Penis.
is it just kind of a straight shot this whole time, or were there like offshoots in these two open rooms?
They're offshoots, but they don't appear to be of interest.
Okay.
Unless you want to peer into them.
I mean, if we're trying to build a perimeter.
Yeah, I guess we'll peer in to those other openings
Okay.
that lead into this room.
Dip to the right, to the south a bit, just to see where it
Hey,
circles
I have an
back around
idea,
to.
guys. Why don't we all split up?
Oh dear God.
I'm just kidding. Please don't make me do that.
I mean, I could kill you off individually. That'd be great.
Don't. No, Tim. Forget I said anything.
No. Have you thought about that, Tim?
I don't know.
Here's an idea. Fuck that.
Well, you guys do what you want.
All right, let's Babylon will peer into one of the other offshoots.
Okay.
I'll light a torch so I can see.
It just seems to be in our tunnel going further, deeper.
So is it going like north?
So you're on the east. You'll kind of wrap around to it appears to be like going to the north tunnel.
So this might connect us up to where Snee and Rusty went.
I think I know where we're going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, lead the way.
I think we need to hug to the wall. I think we need to go right on the next opportunity.
Okay, so why don't we just go to the other opening on the other side of the room? If we went north, we went left, so we can go south.
Yeah, I want to go south. I want to hit the perimeter.
Okay, we're going south.
South will lead you back to where you were, like the main opening.
What? Going westward.
Tim, that doesn't math right.
It doesn't. We're going east.
Mm-hmm.
To get back to the main place, we'd have to go back west.
Mm-hmm. The tunnel leads west.
I think we need to draw some maps.
So the tunnel just shoots us back out. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
All right, good, because I can't put this in my mind.
There is curves.
No, I get that.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
So you're saying if we go into the south,
or
go to the south, that's going to loop back to where we were.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and north would do the same.
It would lead you to the north side of the tunnels, yes.
Okay, so south just loops us back.
Mm-hmm.
So if that be the case, then we know south is the perimeter. Like,
Yeah.
we're on the perimeter wall.
If we head back north from here, we'll go back to that spot.
Sure. I cannot picture this in my head at all.
yeah, I'm very confused. But we're just gonna roll with it, I guess. I don't really need to know. It's on a need to know basis, so and I don't think I need to.
How about you lead, Kullahbesh?
Yeah, how about you? You know what?
You understand cardinal directions better than me.
A little bit. So we went east,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went south, right?
We went east twice and then
We
south.
went east. Well, yeah, we went east twice, and then south, and it had dumped us right back to right before we're in home.
Yes.
Okay.
Also went back a room, basically.
Yeah, I get what he's doing. I think. Do it this way.
Well, that makes one of us.
Okay. we're going to take the tunnel back up north.
Mm-hmm.
And can we go facing from this way? Can we go to the right?
Yeah.
Then I want to go to the right.
Okay. It just goes further.
Straight or like in a curved tunnel?
Oh God, Ryan, don't try to draw. You're just gonna confuse yourself even more.
Home.
And then we come to another pool, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
So we went north, right?
Yeah, we went north.
In that,
To
in that
wind up.
second room.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, did that loop us back
So we could've-
towards home or away from home?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. It should take us away from the home. So we're
So yeah, so that curved
Yes.
more eastward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then that led us to another room.
Yes, with a pool.
All right, my turn. Cannon a ball.
Sploosh. Do you have dark vision?
No, sir.
Perception check with disadvantage.
Motherfucker. That was a natural 20 and a 10. 12.
It's a lot of poo water.
All right, I'll reemerge. Ain't nothing but poo. Think we're good here.
Mm.
All right, so from here we can go north, south, or east. Or what are the openings in this third room?
So you can go the way that you came, and it seems to just be an end room. Like there's no other paths.
Oh, okay, so it's a dead end.
Mm-hmm. There is light peeking from the roof.
How tall is this?
It's about 20 feet.
Is there anywhere I could like throw some rope up to get up there?
You can try.
I try.
Do you have said rope?
I'm sure I do.
Snee took it all.
It'll take you all.
Oh, yeah, there was one time where you gave us grappling hooks and rope, so I'm like 99% sure I broke.
I'm
Let's
1,000%
Snee.
sure that Snee has those in his
No,
bag.
Yes.
no, he gave it to us.
You would have probably given it back to him.
I doubt it. I have 50 foot of rope.
Okay. Do you have any way to attach said rope?
I have a crowbar.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay. So you tie the rope to the crowbar.
And I want to hook it up to where I could. You said there's light coming?
It seems to be like a grate.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I want to be able to like see if I can lift the grate.
With throwing a crowbar.
Well, I was saying, is there anything hanging around that I could like?
You know what? I'm just going to go giant. We got 10 minutes.
Fine,
I'm just going to like hoist you up.
there we go. Perfect.
Okay.
And then
I mean, it's only like 12 feet. You still got to figure out like 6 feet or something like that. But
I'm 6 foot,
well, there's like still after that. You still got to figure out like 6 feet or something like that after that.
like 4. Because if you're 12,
Mm-hmm.
no, it's figured out like 2 feet.
I said 20 feet.
Yeah. If
So
you're 12, I'm 6.
Hey, you got to figure out
How
that
tall
2
is
feet.
Kullahbesh when he's giant?
I'm pretty sure he's 12 feet, if I recall. How tall am I normally? Don't make me remember
And then
this.
make it bigger.
you're 7'11" normally.
7'11". And it... I don't remember that conversion.
I think it's 12 feet.
Yeah, I'm 6.
I think it's like... Since I'm 7'11", I'm like just under 12 feet.
Yeah, you're not. What? I forget the sizes.
And then if you lift him up with your hands,
I'm
above
technically large.
Right.
And I'm Babylon's 6'6", so
Mm-hmm.
I think if you go with your arms up,
Mhm.
however many feet that's going to be when you're large.
That will give you quite the advantage.
Yeah.
You do have the dexterity, and I might have the strength for... Actually, I do have the strength. That's why I'm a giant, so
Yeah.
I can
You
just...
could do that, and
I
then
can
I'm
hoist
pretty
you
sure
up.
I could reach the fucking grate.
Yep.
actually, if he lifts his hands up all the way, you're probably going. Your head's hitting the grate.
It's possible. I can get you up there, though.
Gee-bus.
All right, so we do that with math, and Babylon will try to open that grate.
I'll make a strength check.
And I
weird.
also want to note that the whole time this is happening, Ida's trying to like climb up Kullahbesh's leg like a cat.
Roll an acrobatics check.
I didn't say I wanted to succeed.
You're gonna see.
13.
It seems to budge a little bit, but not enough.
I rolled a 13 for acrobatics.
I mean, you're halfway up his, like, hip.
Hell yeah.
What's this big dangly thing?
Ugh.
I knew one of you fools was going to say that.
Goliath dick.
All right. I think this thing might be able to open.
God.
Might need a
Okay.
little more strength, but I was able to get it to budge, so this might be a way we can get topside.
Something of note, you won't be able to fit through it. You're too big.
Oh, I just realized I'm too big.
You can move it, but you're too big.
Is Ida too big?
Yeah,
No.
Ida, can you climb up and take a peek out there and see?
Well,
Listen,
how about
buddy,
you
I'm
just-
working on it.
You just lower your hands. I'll grab Ida,
You
and
can
then you lift us
you can
back
hang
up.
on for a second.
Yeah, I can. I'll grab the grates.
All right.
Roll a strength check again as you're trying
Please
to.
don't fall.
No, I'm falling. That's a 10.
I mean, I can catch you.
Roll a dexterity check to see if you can catch him.
What is my dex? Oh, 12.
It's more than my 10.
It's more than your 10. You can grab him by the ankle.
Them.
Grab them by the ankle.
Snatched.
All you hear is, fuck yeah. All right, put me on the ground. I will hold Ida.
Say, why don't you just grab Ida right now while you're down there?
Bella just upside down reaches for Ida.
I'm going to reach for Babylon.
Okay.
And got her.
All right, and I'm gonna lift them up.
Okay.
We didn't think of this through because I don't know how I'm going to get up. Hey, Ida, climb me.
Ida, climb on top of my head for just a
Okay.
second.
So I'm going to climb on a Kullahbesh's head.
Before all that, roll a strength check.
No.
Yes.
Let us do funny things, Tim.
It's more funny when you fail.
I do get something on this for being
Were we
giant.
both rolling that?
No, just
Oh, good,
Kullahbesh.
because my roll sucked.
Oh, I have advantage on that strength check. Thank Gord. So it's a 16. 18.
Okay, you're able to lift 2 people up.
Rad.
So what are you doing next?
Well,
Babylon does some awesome crunches and just grabs grabs Kullahbesh's hands and then pulls themselves back up.
Okay.
I just chilling on my head.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to grab you with my other hand and just meet you both up.
Roll
Up at
another
the top.
strength check.
This is why D&D's great.
To 21.
Yeah, easily.
Mm-hmm.
Lifting a
Nice.
little person up.
Wow.
And a Babylon.
And a Babylon.
All right. How tall are you again?
I don't know, like 3 feet tall.
Fuck.
Definitely taller than 2 feet, right?
Yeah.
What's the average size for a dwarf?
I don't know, like 3 feet tall,
I wanna say
sir.
like
I was
3 and a
going to
half.
guess 3.
Yeah.
I feel like you could probably just touch the grate, and Babylon's like,
Mm-hmm.
Hunched over.
Exactly.
So can you take a look out there and see what you see?
we need to get this grate
Sure.
off.
I'm going to push the grate.
And roll a strength check.
Can I'm going to push with. Can I give her advantage?
Yeah, you can give her advantage.
All right. We're pushing together.
Okay. Whew, thank God. My M&Ms are in the way.
Why are they in your dice tray?
Because I had to pour them out. I didn't want to make any noise. The bag kept crinkling, so I was like, I gotta pour them out. And what better place to pour them out than in the dice tray that dampens sound when you roll things on it? So I dumped the M&Ms in my dice tray. Okay,
As you do. As you do.
That's the
as one
credits.
does.
As one does.
I rolled a 9.
A 9
That's rough.
doesn't even budge.
All right, my turn to try.
You already rolled a helped.
I gotta hurry up
Her.
and eat all these M&Ms.
She had the advantage.
One more push. 16.
At 16, you were able to move it quite a bit.
Enough for, say, Ida to get out.
Barely.
What if I get out and then you guys can't open the grate again?
Well, who says we're gonna close the grate?
I mean, you're struggling hardcore to keep it.
So is it like a latched grate, or is it one like a manhole cover where you could lift and move it?
It's a manhole cover like.
Okay, so then I could push it off the side.
That's what you tried to do and got it a little bit open.
And then I got a 16. You said I got a more.
Okay,
open.
can I just look up there?
No, you were able to budge it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And then you got it more.
He really
open.
doesn't want us here. All right, I don't climb me and see if you can peek out.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, roll an acrobatics to climb Babylon.
Natural 20.
I
boy.
watched your M&M fly off from when the dice hit it.
Natural 20, you're able to climb up Babylon pretty well and get through the grate.
The M&Ms do it for us, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I have more. Put M&Ms in your
It's a double-edged sword, though. Sounds like.
So you're on the city streets, fire burning all around you. Roll a perception check.
You still hit him, didn't you?
What?
You still hit him, didn't you?
They're in there. I don't know what to tell you. 13.
13. There's quite a bit of patrol rolling around on the streets. Zendars that you see. Werven in the skies. No sign of a dragon or anyone else, but there is quite a bit of heavy presence on the streets.
Okay, can I get back in the grate?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Babylon will shut the grate.
Okay.
Downsies, please.
Yeah, I forgot
set
to say
them down on the
uppies.
ground.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to say uppies.
Damn it. Uppies,
Oh,
please.
Oh, she bit me.
All right, so we need to make note of this. At least what did you see up there first off?
Oh, there's like tons of dudes up there.
Mm.
Dudes, Wervins, everything.
Like dudes like civilians or dudes like enemies?
Dudes like bad dudes.
Oh, okay. Well, at least we know a way. We found a grate that we could get topside if needed. We should probably, doesn't seem like this goes anywhere else, right? We should probably head back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we do that.
All right. In the meantime, Snee and Rusty.
Smash cut.
Smash cut.
And we've got a couple other Knights Roses with us, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What, 2, 3?
Sure. However many you want. Out of 10.
We'll say we took 4.
Okay.
So kind of getting directions from them a little bit on where the dragon's lair is,
Mm-hmm.
and heading that way sneakily.
Sneakily, roll a stealth check.
It was very good with a nat 1.
Clearly, the best possible outcome.
You scream,
Do you
I'm
want
sneaking.
some M&Ms, my good man?
Roll a perception check.
It's very good with a nat 2.
So you begin to walk in these dark tunnels, and you find yourself completely alone,
Shit.
making loud noises, and the rest of, even Rusty, have disappeared further deeper into the tunnels.
I'm just going to meander quietly
Okay. How long are you going to meander?
all day if I have to.
Do you wait for them to come back?
I'll wait for a little bit. Maybe look for signs to see if they came this way or anything else.
I mean, you hear faint like movement ahead of you to the north. It's a similar like tunnel and then pool of water, but it just it's heading directly north. There is kind of offshoots, and you suspect you hear a little bit of giggling from the tunnel to your east, and movement.
Sorry, real quick. Are they one room ahead? Or we don't know
So
that
this
yet?
is all happening at once.
Okay.
Snee is completely lost, but I'm saying that he hears you guys doing your buffoonery.
Keep going north.
but the tunnels keep going north.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep going north.
Oh my god, he's trying to reunite us.
Well, only if Snee were to go to that one section of the tunnel.
Yeah.
But he's going north.
I keep going north.
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 Are you just loudly going through north?
Not loudly.
Well, you rolled a natural one.
You keep saying that, but out loud you're saying, I'm going north! So sneaky.
I stopped trying to sneak, but I'm not.
Okay,
Being
just
loud.
you're just walking.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like a normal human would.
like a normal human.
Yeah.
Okay, you go for some time north. Is again tunnel, pool of water, tunnel, pool of water. There seems to be no other offshoots other than like that first room or so, and it just keeps going north, and you keep getting deeper and deeper. No sign of your companions yet.
Yeah, I'll just keep going.
Okay. You keep going for a while. Roll another perception check.
10.
With a 10, you do see one of the Night Roses kind of huddled there, sweating profusely.
I will whisper to them, what's going on?
It's really hot in here. You can't tell.
Snee will then pretend to pull on his collar. Oh, yes, quite hot.
Right. You're the thing. We dare not go any further because it is extremely hot going further north. Like, the water right there is boiling.
Snee looks at the water.
It's boiling.
Snee touches the water.
And boils.
Weird, you touch it, it stops boiling.
It explodes and you all die.
Bunch of poop water coming out of there.
Boiling poop water.
All right. Snee is going to activate stealth mode,
Okay.
and then he is going to stealth and go further.
Okay.
This time I'm not going to fail.
Totally did.
26.
26. Okay. As you go forward, you see the rest of the Night Roses sweating profusely, and you're like, yeah, good luck, bud. Even Rusty and his rat have actually gone back further. The rat looks kind of scared and panicked. But you trudge forward. You can't perceive heat, but you do see the heat waves and even the darkness. As you get deeper and deeper, it's just really hot. Finally, you reach a wall that is all just molten rock, lava. Seems to be extremely hot.
Is it like a dead end wall?
Mm-hmm. Make a perception check or an investigation check.
Ooh, I like investigation.
As you reach the dead end.
Fucking terrible. 12.
I mean, with the 12, you gather that the dragon has burrowed itself in. This is actually one of the walls of the burrow.
So, more or less, it burrowed down,
Mm-hmm.
so it's probably like open up top,
Mhm.
and then just into the sewer lines.
And that's what you can perceive or guesstimate.
Cool. Can you tell how thick this weird molten lava wall is?
You can't really tell. It seems to be really thick with rock. It's rock, mud, like molten lava stuff. Steam is coming from it. It seems rather awful.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand
Mm-hmm.
and see if I can push the Mage Hand through the kind of molten lava a little bit.
It just kind of bounces off the wall. You can't really go into the wall.
Okay.
You can finger the wall a little bit, but that's about it. Yeah, you fingered the wall. Would you like to roll for fingering the wall?
7.
If the wall was a woman, it'd be very displeased.
Cut your fucking nails.
Well, if you add my sleight of hand, then it's a 14.
Then she wouldn't even realize it.
Why am I all wet? I guess at this point, I'll go back to the Knight's Roses, and I'll motion for us to kind of head back, but look for potential places to be able to get topside along this path.
I mean, you see grates up ahead, but they are small.
Small ones.
Yeah. Thinking about your companions, maybe Ida could fit through,
Okay.
but not a giant or a dragonborn or even yourself.
Okay.
Rusty could fit. Normal human people could fit.
Way to body shame us.
It's a manhole, like, you know. You're giant people. There's logic in D&D.
Fuck that.
There's a little logic.
Can I try and use my mage hand to open up the manhole?
Does it have a strength?
It doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think Mage Hand can move it that way.
Oh, wait, no. Is it more than 10 pounds?
Yes.
Then it can't.
Yes.
About to say if it's less than 10 pounds, I'm quitting this podcast.
We struggled hard on ours.
I have a +1 to strength. I can do 10 pounds.
Yep, I guess that'll be it
Okay.
on our journey back.
On your journey back.
Yep.
So you go back into the main room where the guard captain that you guys hate is there and the other survivors, and you see your other party members join you.
Do we see the other Knights Roses that went to the west come back?
They haven't returned yet.
Okay. Oh, hey, looks like you made it too.
We did.
Any luck?
Well, so the dragon, like, basically burrowed a hole with fire. And so I'm pretty sure all the passages to get to where his hoard is are not accessible from the sewers anymore.
Can we, like, dig?
We have water.
But it's not that it's blocked by fire, but it's like melted rock and other minerals forming new walls.
So you hit a dead end, basically.
A really warm, apparently, dead end.
As you notice, the other night roses are like just soaked in sweat.
Yeah, I mean, you too, Jack. You total normal human, you?
All of a sudden, my image just looks like it's sweating.
One of the Rusty looks at you and is like, gross.
Well, we didn't see anything down our way either. We did find a grate that Ida could get through, and we very successfully got her through with no problems.
Yeah, I saw several of those on our path through there, but doesn't look like most of us will be able to fit.
Well, she went up. We got her up.
Yeah, but we're going to send Ida up all by herself?
No, she just did some recon. I figured you want to know what the fuck she saw. Ida, what'd you see up there?
Oh, bad guys and wervins.
Sounds
Bad
about
guys
right.
and wervins.
I think
No dragons.
Snee has a point.
You're a point. All right, so what's the game plan? The only people that haven't come back yet is the ones we sent to the west.
Well, we'll wait for them, I guess.
What time of day is it?
You guys went to sleep, got attacked by the Worven guard people, and woke up the next day and got into the store, so we'll say midday.
Okay. You want to give them a little bit of time, or should we see if we can go after them?
No, we'll wait. We don't need to send more people out and potentially get more people lost in the sewers.
Cool.
We'll just hang tight, wait for them to get back.
Just do like a short rest.
I was going to say we could just do a long rest. If we want to do...
I mean, I'm full up on hit points, so I was more like short rest as far as passing time. You know, like an hour.
Yeah, long rest is 8 hours.
You're 8 hours.
I'm just
I
gonna-
actually only need 6.
our comrades, our comrades aren't back yet, and you just want to go to bed.
I don't really go to bed.
All right, how about this? We give them an hour.
Fair.
And if they're not back in an hour, we go after them.
Sure.
Short rest.
Okay, you can all take a short rest. It takes about 15 more minutes, and they do show up. Pretty unscathed, but they do have a report. One of them speaks up. There are more pools. They don't know if they're infested with hydras or not, but they seem to be empty. A lot more manhole covers, but looking at the Dragonborn and Goliath are like,
Problem not.
But they did get to an opening, but it seems to be well guarded, and it seems to be like the main exit of the sewers, and it seems to be big enough for everyone to fit through.
All right, cool. Thank you for doing that. How many guards do you think you saw there?
About 10 or so. We were able to also kind of climb up each other and go topside, and it's a lot more Warven and people on the streets, patrolling the streets.
So our best way out of here to get topside is through the west tunnels.
Yeah, and that's, passing all of the street guards and, I don't know, the air patrol as well.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, come nightfall, it'll be less guards on duty. Maybe we might have a better opportunity to get out into the street and not face so many people at once.
Well, I mean, the way that we came into the sewers over by the port side doesn't seem like it was quite as trafficked. We can always sneak out that way for at least to get an idea of what's going on up top.
Yeah, we knew of 2 guards, but we don't know if there's any more on like the walls or anything of the
If I
town.
remember correctly, those are on the outskirts of the wall, though.
You saw 4 of them on the outskirts.
And
2 of them flagged Kullahbesh.
We
and
killed 2 of them.
Yep. But you didn't see any others. You didn't notice.
Well, I mean, we could. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely go back and see if there's an easier way to get in, but this might be the most direct way to get into the city without.
I mean, when we get ready to make a push, yes.
Yeah.
But for recon, I think going out where we came in at, and then we can try and get some more recon, maybe figure out a little bit better on numbers and
Yeah.
patrols and stuff like that.
All right. Well, do you want to head out with maybe like 6 of these guys and kind of spread out to see what we're dealing with on the outskirts?
It's still daytime, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, we want to wait till nighttime.
Wait till night to do that. All
Yep.
right. So it's at nighttime.
Sure. A short, multiple short rests
No long rest. One singular long rest.
in the middle of the day.
Yeah, we get nappy.
To get CP. Okay.
Get nappy. Get nappy. Sorry.
I
should
do
be.
get nappy. If I get home from work at like 2:00, I'm taking a nap.
I was thinking of the 1990s term nappy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, where you're like gross.
Oh yeah, that too.
Nappy ass, looking ass.
That's also me when I get off work.
I was thinking nappy roots.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stop, because I have those down too.
They were a band. They were a group.
Oh, sorry. I'm too young.
You are.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm too young and full of life for that. Sorry.
Sure, something like that.
I still have too much future ahead of me. Sorry. My bad.
Wow, that got bleak for me.
Way to just bring us all down, Valerie.
You guys keep fucking making fun of me for being young, so.
I keep getting emails about, your government fund, you can check with retirement, and I'm like, oh.
You've made it to that point in life.
Yep, I sure have.
Fantastic.
Uh,
All right, so we head south now. That's nighttime.
long rest has had you guys head south outward to the night air.
We take Rusty and a couple of the sneaky night roses.
Okay.
Do we take Kullahbesh?
You leave Kullahbesh.
You guys are just dipping out to the south?
We're gonna go back out and do some reconnaissance.
From the outside?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I guess I'll just stay here.
I mean, you don't have to, Kullahbesh.
Yeah,
You're welcome to come with
we're
us.
gonna go to we're gonna go to the south so we can watch that white lady rap in front of a truck.
Oh no! Don't bring that into here. How dare you?
It's canon now. Sorry.
Fuck.
I mean,
She has
Kullahbesh.
to be the big bad at the end.
I
White
have,
lady.
No, Giant Rudy's the big bad.
Oh my god.
Giant Rudy's the big bad. Who else did we say was the big bad last time that was really funny?
There are so many big bads at this point.
Yeah.
You make a Final Fantasy fight where one dies and the next one
Oh,
starts.
it was Rusty. Rusty's the big bad.
You have angered Rusty so bad.
It goes.
Rusty? No, look, we prevented that because Rusty's on his redemption arc.
It
Because
goes
he has a rat
Rusty?
now.
White girl poorly rapping in front of a truck. Giant Rudy. That's the evolution.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Say, or if it's just Rusty, it's like Fable 2.
Yep. All right, Kullahbesh, come with us. We're heading out.
Okay.
If you don't want to wear the plate armor, I have this studded
Anyway.
leather armor.
I want to wear the plate armor.
Okay.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
We go snooky.
You go to Snooky's house. Okay.
You say we go east around the outer walls? Is that what we're doing? Or are we still
No,
in
we're
the
going
sewers?
south
Out of the
out
tunnels.
of the tunnels. And we're
Sewers.
going to come up through, like, the harbor area.
Okay.
And so you're going further south.
That's what I said.
And so you walk a while, and you reach where the wall meets the end of the land and the water, and you do see ports if you kind of peer around the wall.
Are there people at the ports?
Make a perception check.
Can I get in the water and swim out a little bit to kind of peer over the wall a little better?
We'll roll this perception check first.
18.
You do see some Zendars milling about in the docks. You do see giant boats that seem to be war boats with the Zendar symbol on it.
How the fuck do these guys get boats?
I got boats?
They got boats.
It's a harbor.
Yeah, but they've got, like, war boats. I didn't feel like the Zendars were, like, this organized or powerful.
Nope, never got that from them. I wonder if it happened because their leader did get killed and the son is all about taking
Collected
revenge
all
or
that
something.
insurance money. That'll do it.
Yeah, that's it. All the gold they got from his gangster dad dying.
I feel like when you get executed for being a gangster, you don't have an insurance policy.
Well, it's a dark web insurance policy, I'm sure.
The black market of insurance.
All right, so a lot of guards that way, still milling around at night, or
Not a whole lot, but there are some.
cool. Can we head back kind of the way that we came, like through the field, and see how many guards are there now?
So like the main gate.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a few of us kind of be sneaky and see if what recon we can do.
Okay. Roll a stealth check as you're galvanizing or gallivanting through the fields.
It's an 8.
It's 21.
I got a 16.
24.
Rusty rolled a nat 1.
Rusty,
Fuck Rusty.
The rest of the Night Roses rolled pretty well. So we'll say between Kullahbesh's crap roll and Rusty's nat 1, the group succeeded the DC.
Thank God.
You're able to like tackle Rusty and quiet him.
And I just tell Kullahbesh to do the inchworm within the grass.
So you seem to be hidden.
All right, what do we see?
Roll a perception check.
No, we don't want to roll things.
Or one person
So,
can roll with advantage.
Literally, my least favorite thing is rolling dice. So
What'd you get?
Did you roll?
I did. I got 17.
I got a 2.
good God.
And with the 17,
We'll take mine, please.
right. With the 17, you do see a higher presence of guards outside the city gate, seeming to be searching for some lost members of their patrol. And you look up in the sky, and there are Worven in the sky.
Did we pass those two?
No,
The two dead ones?
Nope.
Okay.
they seem to the bodies seem to not be there anymore.
Do we want to see if we can get to the other side of the wall to see what's going on over that way, or?
You want to continue approaching all those guards?
Well, I meant like stay in the fields and kind of go around. Because so far, it doesn't seem like we have any really good entrance without making like a fucking push.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the harbor is probably going to be the best from the looks of it.
Right, but we don't know what's on the west side.
Rusty, is there
Or
even
north
an
side.
entrance
Sorry, north side.
over that way?
To the west?
North.
I remember.
Right? No. Yeah, west.
West. So the western wall.
Yeah, because we came up to it on the southern side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then...
So we'll just say the opposite wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rusty doesn't know if there's another sewer entrance. He knows that this is the one that he has always gone through. I'll also mention Mav's more of the technician of us. Maybe he will have a better idea if he still lives. Also, the Hoot Force is way bigger than just those 5 guys.
Okay.
Over table, where are the Hoot Force?
They hadn't checked in. Altrin mentioned they hadn't checked in yet.
And they're in the city that we're in, right?
No.
No, you
was
met
gonna
them in Waterford.
That's it.
Mav had hired them to find you guys.
Right. Okay, so as far as we know, they're still in Waterford.
Yep.
Oh, that was just at that point a couple days ago.
It was a week between Maplemire to where you are now.
Yeah, I'm saying back when we were in Waterford,
To
the dragons
Wilmington.
attacked,
Yes.
and they were probably still there.
Yeah, you don't really know. Altrin is the only one that mentioned them that they haven't checked in yet.
So,
But Rusty is mentioning, hey, they do fly.
Yeah, Hoot Force still makes me happy. It was-
yeah, for sure. So, are you suggesting that we need to go back to Waterford to talk to Mav? See if he's still alive or what?
I have no idea. I'm just
think-
spitballing here. I mean, we could go check in with Altrin. I don't know, but it seems to be.
How far is Maplemire from here?
It's a week. We just came from.
We came from Waterford.
No,
No, we
Oh,
came
right.
from Maplemire.
I'm drunk.
So
Babylon. You were just in the sewers. What were you drinking?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Sneed pulls out a bottle of wine and hands it to Rusty from the bag of holding.
Do you guys just drink all the time?
No,
I am incapable of drinking.
I
that
only
was
drink apple juice.
that was an 18 on deception.
Yeah, sure. Totally believes you.
Well,
Again, I don't even know if anyone's alive. Again, I'm more of the messenger.
That's fair.
you want to take a message back to Maplemire?
You want me to walk by myself and go to Maplemire?
What if you take some of the Night Roses with you?
I mean, we could. It's going to be a week, 2 weeks, probably.
Well, if you get back
Unless,
to Ultra,
you know, Shoddy is there. But
That's
who
fair.
knows? Is
Where she is, yeah. Well, it'd be nice if we have to make a push, which it seems like we do, to have reinforcements.
to have, like, I don't know, air support.
Mm-hmm.
or any kind of support period. I mean, at this point, we literally have what, like,
There's 15 of us that are ready to fight
pretty much.
Yeah,
versus a
versus
town of Zendar.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, women, children don't
Mhm.
make good warriors.
Yeah, that too.
Exactly.
I mean, we can give the children swords. That'd be
Not helpful.
no. I
I would-
regret saying that.
You should. You should.
So
this
we
is a
did,
safe space.
Maybe the taller ones.
Maybe that's Plan Z.
Okay.
We'll put that on the back burner for now. I like where your head's at, though.
What if, because we walked up with a couple of the other Knights Roses, well, we're out of the city-ish. You guys take a message back to Ultron and Maplemire, see if anyone's heard from Mav or the Hoot Force or anybody else. Because then Ultron can still send us messages via magical means.
Yeah, she's really like that.
But then it at least gives us an idea and maybe get people together to come help us, and we can strategize with what's here while you go and figure out what kind of reinforcements we can get.
It sounds a lot like war.
I mean, we're pretty much up against war, yeah.
You know,
What else could this be?
The end of the world. Sure.
Which leads to a war.
but make or break, if we have to fight 3 extra people is not going to turn the tides for us too much. If we have to do something while you're gone.
Well, just hide in the sewers, I suppose.
We'll try to do what recon we can while you're gone. We'll try to see if we can map out the sewers a little bit better. And see about potentially picking maybe some people off a little, one at a time here.
So you want me to leave now? In the middle of the night?
Well,
I mean, you can
under
leave it.
cover of darkness.
It'd
I mean,
be
that's-
better, but
That's your call.
yeah.
But yeah.
I have done worse.
Okay.
You got your rat friend, right?
It's sticking out of his,
Do you ever
pocket.
do you ever give him a name?
I mean, I was walking around in the sewers with Snee, who, I don't know, just fell behind and got lost.
I thought you were going to name him Steve.
What?
Steve the rat.
No.
All right. Well, you have 2 weeks to think of a name before.
For we speak next.
So,
I guess I'll leave now.
What about Scabbers?
No.
John.
John the Rat.
Yeah.
How about, I don't know, Babylon the Rat?
Ooh, cool. Yeah. Do that one.
And he just walks off with the rest of them.
Nice. You heard it. His rat's name is Babylon. All of you nerds heard it.
That's gonna be really confusing for me.
They will sneakily head off.
Hey, when he said end of the world, did he mean this world?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, shit, I live there.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
you
do.
do.
We do
Live
too.
here,
We're all
actually.
currently here, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah,
we
it's
should
not
probably
great.
not let that happen, right?
As you look up and the city is smoldering, burning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's why we're trying to get help to take this at least one town back over, and we can get to the next one after that.
Mm.
So
That's
baby
what the
steps.
that's
here.
what the kids call a big oof.
It's true. Taking baby steps here. Take one city back, we could hopefully get the next one.
So how tall is the wall around the city?
Like 7.
Yeah, 7 feet. You can actually just walk over it.
Kullahbesh could just peer over.
Yeah, I can just
With a whole foot.
oh, it's chill over there.
Kullahbesh is gonna be like the Titan in Attack on Titan, like at the very beginning, that's just standing over the wall, just staring at them.
Don't
And
mind
everybody's
me.
Tegan is actually a very small miniature city that you can just walk through.
Oh,
Yeah, and stomp on the buildings.
neat. We're just chilling in their giant sewers.
Yeah. Have really big sewers, but
The
tiny
proportions
city.
are off, okay?
All they have here is Taco Bell.
Really tiny people, but really big shits.
Taco Bell, White Castle, Jack in the Box.
Yeah, all the shitty fast food that you only eat when you're drunk. And an Applebee's.
Every town has an Applebee's.
Yeah.
And $4 trees.
Or what's the other one? Dollar General?
It's Dollar General that
Yeah.
everybody has. Because I live in, out where I live. I almost said where I live.
Don't do
Here.
that.
I can't do that.
Don't
Dox
do that.
myself. And there is no Applebee's, but there are 2 Dollar Generals.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yep.
You can be in
And-
the middle of fucking nowhere and it'll be like a Dollar General and you're like, what?
And within a 15-minute hike from this town, there's a Walmart.
The Midwest.
Yeah, I don't have a Walmart or anything. I have like nothing. Like the only grocery
How close is
stores
your
we
closest Walmart to you?
have, at least 15 minutes away.
Mm-hmm. Rest my
I
case.
have to go to a different town.
I rest my case.
And also, like, if I ever want to order like DoorDash or anything, like, you just can't, because like nobody out there drives for DoorDash because there's fucking 2 like fast food restaurants. There's 3. I have a Burger King, a Taco Bell, McDonald's. That's it.
You don't have a Casey's? There's Casey's everywhere.
We have a Casey's, but that's not. I mean,
Yeah, shit pizza when you're drunk, it's great.
I don't know. Even that, I hate Casey's, and everybody out there is like, "Oh, Casey's is a fucking bit." Like, People hang out at Casey's out there.
Yeah, I know.
Because there's literally nothing else to do. You hang out at a bank or a Casey's, and that's
Or
it.
Dollar General.
And there's always cops at Casey's there too.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Wonder why.
Yeah, they got to hang
There's-
out too.
There's
Yeah,
always
what do they got to do
crackheads there.
besides bust, I don't know, meth labs?
Oh, and it's terrible because people try to open new stuff all the time, and like within a month it's closed because like everybody just goes to fucking McDonald's. Like there'll be a line around the building at McDonald's. It's like everybody that lives in town is at McDonald's. It's fucking outrageous.
Small town USA Midwest.
It's really fun. I love it.
So again, how tall are these walls?
Oh, right. That's where we started.
Between, like 35, 40 feet.
All right, so my familiar is no longer a weasel.
Okay.
It's a raven.
It's a raven.
I'm going to send it up above the wall.
Okay.
Scope things from above.
Okay.
Just a bird
Okay.
doing bird things.
Doing bird things. Raven.
And then I can see through its eyes.
Roll
What do my raven eyes see?
roll a perception check with your raven eyes. Using your raven eyes stat. Is that how that works, or do you use your stats? I think you use
I think it's
yours.
whichever one's better.
I don't remember.
I feel like it's just your stats.
I think it is your stats with a familiar.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
You're familiar, so.
Yeah, you are.
Mm.
My raven gets a +3 to perception.
You're plus three
Allegedly.
perception.
30-20?
Dirty 20. I mean, similar things of what has been already reported to you. Multiple wyvern in the air with riders, multiple guards on the wall, guards in the street, burning, lots of burning.
Can I see the dragon from above?
No, you don't see the dragon. You do see in the center of the city, smoldering fire, burning, grossness. Yeah, it seems pretty awful.
Do you tell us about it?
Can I make out a patrol pattern?
You would have to wait quite a while. I
It's
mean,
quite a while.
you would have to wait until the shift change, which would be another 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm not waiting that long.
I mean, they're kind of just patrolling, going. You'll see, such on the guard walls, you'll see one guy go to another, and they kind of turn around and go the opposite way and then come back. Guards in the street are kind of just milling about. Wyvern are kind of circling the city. You would have to wait quite a while to see more of a permanent pattern.
Right. But for the standard, typical, some random patrols,
Mhm.
random flying, and then the wall's pretty much covered.
Yep.
Cool. Yep, I think that'll do enough for me. My raven will come back,
Okay.
and I'll kind of express just more of what we've seen at this point.
All right, so pack it in for the night.
Yeah, probably so.
Outside the city walls?
No, we're going back in where
Going
we
back
came
inside.
out from.
Just to clarify.
In the safety.
Yeah. You make it back into the sewers. It's the same scene that you guys seen.
Hey, Bakar,
What do you want?
what's on the kind of the opposite side of the harbor as far as like the walls there, or are there any entrances on that side of the town?
That's what I'm aware of.
All right, so it's just like the main entrance and then like the harbor, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Cities usually don't have, I don't know, easy entrance ways so people could, attack the city.
Listen,
Unless it's from the sky.
I'm trying to be nice to you here, man. I'm trying to be cordial with you. I don't need this attitude.
And I'm just, pointing out the obvious.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking impossible.
Well, sometimes you'll have two entrances into a city.
Yeah, the main entrance and then the port entrance.
So you yourself don't have a secret entrance.
We're in it.
Okay.
It's poop. The secret entrance is poop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for Nothing again, Bacaw.
Again, obvious answers for obvious questions.
Every town's different.
You know, most towns have like a main entry and then like another main entry. And there's no other way to get inside the city unless you go into, I don't know, the sewers or through the air. Ours is just, you know, the exit. He used air quotes very flamboyantly.
Okay.
The port.
I cannot wait to be done with this fucking town and never have to see this dickhead again.
Man, you're such a homebody.
No, I'm saying done with this town. We can go wherever the fuck, besides more.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally about to suggest maybe we go back to more.
No, thank you.
Gonna say you don't like more. You like Waterford.
Sure.
Moore's pretty. What are you guys whining about more?
This is
Beautiful
another
mountains.
reason why I don't like this guy.
Beautiful mountains, snow-capped
You
mountains.
hear this dude? You hear him. Why would I be friends with this guy?
Beautiful stonework in the building.
Question: do you want to go back to Waterford and
No,
save Waterford?
I'm saying we need to save this town.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're done saving this town, I can't wait for that to happen so we can not come back here and talk to Sir Sucks a lot over here.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully on different terms.
Well, so we sent Rusty and the couple of Knights Roses that came out with us up to Maplemire to talk with Ultron, let them know what's going on here, hopefully hear back from Mav, or the Hoot Force was actually in...
Oh, good, the Hoot Force.
Yeah, well, they were in Waterford when the dragons attacked, or at least I assume they were still in there. See if maybe we can get some reinforcements or something to help reclaim the city. So pretty much till then, we'll just continue to try and do some reconnaissance,
Scavenge some supplies.
scavenge supplies, see
Not
what we
talk
can
to
do.
you if we don't have to.
Babylon's going to try and not talk to you,
Good.
but we can work on a strategy if we can get some more people here to help. See if we can get this dragon killed. So that's pretty much where we're at now.
Sounds like a great plan. We can kind of offer a distraction so you guys can beeline it, I guess, to the dragon.
But yeah, so we'll wait. We'll strategize. See what else we can figure out while we're here. We'll at least wait for Rusty to get back and maybe hear from Ultron or something before we officially, go straight for him.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you know where we can find any more of those hydras?
You guys haven't ran into any more?
Not
No.
yet. We've been jumping into all the fucking pools too.
Maybe the Zendars took out on their side.
I mean, we went east and there was nothing there.
You know, I'm not a Hydra that, infested the sewers, so I don't know.
Maybe they've all been killed off, or maybe the dragon scared them off.
Maybe. I don't know.
So you said you've been killing some of them, haven't you?
A little bit. We've been trying to secure a perimeter.
Okay. Right, we just need to expand that perimeter.
Sure. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
As you took some of my men away. Good. This will be great.
Well, only two of them. And Rusty.
Babylon does that directly.
But look at it this way.
This man wants to fucking sit here and bitch about needing help, and then we try to get fucking help, and then he bitches about that too. This dude is unfucking real.
We sent away 2, but you have 4 more in their place.
Yeah, 2. That means less.
But
For
there's
fuck's
4
sake.
more here.
Bacaw, how did you become fucking captain of anything with this shitty attitude of yours?
That was when I had multiple, men, more than 4.
Oh, so you had more competent people doing the job.
No.
Do you know if
Right.
did they take any hostages?
Insight check. Oh, that is a 23.
You peer into his soul, and he's very annoyed, kind of a broken man, because he did lose multiple people. Seems to just be dealing with his own shit.
Yeah, I don't care. I care a little bit. Babylon's empathetic, but Not enough to show it.
Not in the middle of war.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's kind of the perspective is his city that he's been protecting just got fucking wiped out. And you guys are all like, yeah, we'll save it. Oh, yeah, you guys? Really? Come on. Fuck you.
Won't be
I
saying
just
that
watch
when
my...
we kill a dragon.
Yeah, well, again, he doesn't know that.
We killed the beholder.
He doesn't know that.
We told him that.
Yeah, but he doesn't believe
us.
you. Because you're just a bunch of assholes.
Technically 2 out of 4 killed a beholder.
Right?
That's fair.
And you asked him...
And you're telling me that he doesn't know about the Four Thornes? Mav didn't tell the rest of the Knights Roses about us?
I mean, he kind of knows about you, but...
They know about Snee.
That's true.
Yeah. And you asked him,
Well, I was going to ask you.
me, the DM,
Yeah. How heavy was the guard traffic at the coast or in the harbor?
it was moderate, but it was nighttime, so maybe 12 or so milling about, but you don't know how many are on the boats or, whatnot.
How many boats were there?
About 4 big boats. You can roll a history check on war boats if you'd like.
That's not great. I think it's...
Damn it. M. Scott would have been so good at this one.
With all of his knowledge of war boats.
Only
Yep.
a 7.
I mean, they're big-ass boats.
They're big-ass shooty-hurdy boats.
Yes. You would presume they would carry a lot of men or women.
A lot of seamen.
Seamen.
Come.
Jesus
Where are we going?
Christ.
Yeah, where? Come where?
Oh, over there.
Very specific. I love it.
Ooh, Snee wants to be real dumb.
Yeah, please, be real dumb. You do still have a deck of many things.
We can't have all of us be dumb here. We just can't.
Dear God.
It's going to tease us with the deck.
Uh-huh.
Is that what your goal is? You want us to
I don't like
want us to
Nick
draw?
looking at the deck as hard as he is right now. Ryan doesn't. Babylon doesn't still know anything, but Ryan doesn't like the way Nick's looking at it.
Look how many cards there are.
There's a
As
bunch of
As
cards.
he shows us all the cards.
You don't know what they mean.
He's got
Maybe
a
I
point.
do know.
I was going to compliment you on some ASMR, and then you did that.
Yeah, well,
Snee really wants to go investigate the boats.
Oh, I thought you were going to say pull a card. I'm like, of course.
So we got 2 weeks. Want to play some cards?
Maybe towards the end.
You do have another wish.
That too.
My guy, can you wish for these flying dragons to be going? That way Dragonborns aren't taken. I can't fly for shit.
I still like the idea of them all being turned into kittens. But of the same proportional size.
I'll be a kitten-born.
Cats.
Kitten-born.
Kittenborn.
It's what we call a Khajiit.
Khajiit,
No, they're.
Does the Khajiit have wares?
if you have the coin.
It's a
What are the cat people in
Tabaxi.
Tabaxi. Babylon turns into a tabaxi.
I'd be so fucking dexterous if I were a tabaxi.
I think it'd be the same dexterous.
Maybe.
So Snee wants to take over a warboat and attack the city. with
Sure,
a
why not?
warboat.
Pirates.
No, Snee just wants to go investigate a warboat and maybe see how many guys are on these boats.
Yeah, and the whole wish problem is that Kullahbesh doesn't even really know how the people healed.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Snee has ideas,
Sure,
but he hasn't brought them up.
sure.
So what are you guys doing?
Snee's going to go investigate a warboat.
I guess I'll go with him.
We'll end the session with that as we plot a warboat.
That means Tim has to figure out what's going to be on these warboats.
Better be some pirates.
Lots of pirates.
Arr.
And
Yar.
booty.
Pirate booty.
And rum.
Snee's gonna take all the rum.
And gunpowder.
No, Babylon's taking all the fucking rum.
Jesus. But
No, Ryan.
well, Jesus would make wine, but that's a different story. That's a different D&D campaign
God.
I believe it's pronounced Jesus.
where Jesus is the big bad.
Yes,
Jesus can be in any D&D campaign.
It's true.
it's true.
So we'll plan on you investigating warboats. Can't wait for that.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Can't wait.
Love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
Bye. The BS role is Timothy Farr as our forever DM, Valerie Simone as Ida Gotham, Nick Urban as Smee, Curtis Raridan as Kullahbesh Warblestein, and Ryan Freeman as Babylon Wonderhoof. You can find us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and wherever podcasts can be found. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. It helps us a lot. We do not advertise, so your ratings and reviews are the best way to help us grow. You can get in touch with us at thebsroll@gmail.com or on all social media platforms at thebsroll. Thank you for listening. I was gonna say, where's our folly work? Like, come on, guys. Learn some things. I learned a voice.
There it
There
is.
you go.
Use that for whatever you want.
God damn it. Yes, clap.
Great.
There you go. That's for you. That's a gift for you, Curtis.
The water farts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. We all know about that farting water. Common here in Brendala.
Yep.
I mean, we are in a sewer system, are we not?
That's fair.